guitar stuff. This is a Red Hot Chili Peppers song from the One Hot Minute album. It's My Friends. And this is another kind of short but sweet solo section, so that's kind of why we're looking at it. The 8-bar long guitar solo in rock and pop songs is extremely common. So this one's kind of a unique one since it's mainly all octaves, so that's kind of why I picked it. Alright, so like we always do, let's talk about the chords and the rhythm guitar, all of that first, and then we'll get after the solo. So this one, we're in the key of D, and our first chord, we'll just go through the chords first. So chord 1 will be just our basic D chord. Chord 2 is this. So I'm going to call this an F6-9. So we've got 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, open E string. Next chord is G/B. So we've got both the D and G up here fretted. So a G chord like your rock G, but with the B and the bass. Then the next chord is C♯9. So that one's got the high notes the same, and we're moving the notes on the 5th string and 4th string over. So to review, D, F6-9, G/B, and then C. So this, if you analyze these chords, the tonal center is obviously D, and it's a D major tonality. And most of these chords are diatonic to D mixolydian, with the exception of one, which is your this chord right here. So this one's got an F natural in it, as opposed to an F sharp, which is in our key. So that's, when you're looking at scales to use and stuff like that, if you were writing a solo hypothetically, that's something to look out for, is that chord there that is outside of the key. Now, what Dave Navarro was doing is he's mainly just using the D mixolydian for everything, and then over that second chord, he's not playing the F sharp or F, so it doesn't really play a factor. So let's look at this phrase by phrase with the solo. Now, this is essentially just a melody played with octaves. Now, from a compositional standpoint, it's important to know how to create a good, effective, memorable melody. So something that you want to do is keep it simple and singable, and also you want some sort of repetition to your phrase structure. So this, we have like an A-B-A-C phrase structure. So we've got an A part that is repeated. Then there's like a response, which is the B phrase, which is, one way the first time, and then it's a little bit different the first time. So you'd say it's A, B prime, or something like that. If you want to think about it that way. Alright, so phrase 1, here we go. This is over the D to F6-9 measure. So as far as the rhythm and what the rhythm guitar is doing, it's kind of just a loosely improvised rhythmic thing, which is like 2/8, then another 1/8, and 2/16 notes. That kind of thing. Now the last time though, instead of going G/B to C, it goes like this. So we're going G/B to the F6-9. And then we're into the next part. But anyway, let's look at the licks. So we have this. So just a bunch of D mixolydian octave stuff. Slowly, it's this. 3, 4. So this part here, this is over the G/B. So this isn't terribly hard to play here at all. So I'll just run through this little part slowly again. 3, 4. So at the end of this phrase, it's like a bend of a full step, and for the next attack on that note, he's coming down a little bit, and then doing another bend with vibrato there. So then the first phrase repeats. So just to clarify, I'm thinking all of that is the first phrase. So the whole thing. And then here's what I'm thinking of as the next phrase. Alright, so let's go on to the ending of this. So we get this part again, and now this is where the phrase, the second phrase, is different. So then we're going to slide down to a C note here. Instead of doing the bend. So that's it for this entire solo. We'll do this at about 3/4 speed, and you'll get the full demo again, and that'll close out the short but sweet one. All right, thanks a lot. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and.